Hey everybody, it's Ed here, and on this video, I'm going to give you simple steps. Well, they're not that simple, but I know that you can do it. On how you can make videos that can attract more prospects towards your product or service and eventually make more sales. It's all about understanding the customer journey, or as it's sometimes referred to, the sales funnel, and how video marketing can really make a difference in that. So let's get started. All right. Stop making random videos that you hope are going to make a difference in making sales and increasing the profitability of your business. I know that we've been taught, especially over the last few years, with Instagram Reels coming out, Facebook Lives, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok, that we have this pressure to get videos out there. And what I see is a lot of people just really putting in a good effort to do that, and we feel good about ourselves because we're doing it, right? We're putting our videos out there. But I just want you to know that unless you do it with some intentionality, meaning having a purpose behind it that you can measure from a business perspective, and you have a framework and a strategy behind what you're putting out there, it just may be that you're not getting the results out of it that you should be able to get out of it. So I really want you to be able to use your time and your energy wisely so that you get the best bang for your buck out of the energy that you're putting out there making videos, because it's not an easy thing. So let me ask you, with the videos that you're putting out there, are you happy with the results that you're getting? Even more important, do you know what results you're getting? How are you measuring this? Are you measuring it just by the likes that you get or the comments that people make and maybe a few shares? Are you able to actually understand whether that piece of content, did it actually progress down into a conversion and a sale, other than somebody maybe telling you, oh, I saw this cool video that you made? Which brings us to step number 2, and that is learn and understand the customer sales journey, or the sales marketing funnel as it's sometimes referred to. They're very similar. The sales marketing funnel or customer journey has really 4 steps, and sometimes they're labeled differently. So step number 1 is referred to as attention or awareness. And that's where your customer gets the first glimpse of what it is that you're doing. You're trying to catch the eye of your audience or of a new audience. And what's really important at this step is that it doesn't necessarily matter if you're talking about your brand, or if you have a customer testimonial, or if you're talking about your product or your service. What's most important is you just get somebody's attention. I've been doing videography and photography now for the last 6 years, and I've been doing it both professionally and commercially. I've done every type of video that you could imagine. Let's have a look, shall we? There's many different types of videos you can make at each stage of these levels within the customer journey or the sales funnel, which I'll mention to you in just a moment. My name is Ed Squire, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
I've taken a step back myself.
But let's just quickly run through each of these 4 steps so we know what it is that we're looking at for a framework. The second step is interest. So at this stage, you're providing preliminary solutions for them to let them experience some kind of a solution or a quick win that you may have with the product or service that you're offering to them. You're really wanting to get them engaged with what you're doing. So this could be a different type of video than you used at the awareness stage. The third stage is called the desire or the consideration stage. At this stage, your potential prospect or your customer is now realizing that making a purchase from you may actually solve their problem. So the type of video you used in this particular stage of the sales funnel is going to be much different. Now we're talking about the details of your product or service, how you can help them out. And there's many different types of videos which I'm about to blast off for you in just a moment. The 4th level in the sales funnel, in the customer journey, is when your customer now becomes a customer and they actually take action, as it's sometimes called, or a purchase, or sometimes it's called the loyalty level. At this stage of the funnel, or this stage of the journey, you really want to not only really be engaged with your customer, you want to let them know that you're grateful, you're thankful, that they're a part of your community, a part of your team. You just want to be able to have some kind of connection with them. It's not easy to do with pictures and text, right? So there's things you could do, like when they make a purchase, you could send them a very simple, short video in an email that is attached to their receipt or their invoice. And I prefer that as opposed to a link to something, but it's embedded right into the email. The type of video that you can use, there's many of them, of which we are going to go through right now. And they can be used at every level within the customer journey or the sales marketing funnel. You can create testimonials, a vlog of some type, FAQs, problem solution, tutorials or how-tos, do it yourself, an ultimate guide to something, a short case study, the right way or the wrong way to do something, a series possibly, tips and tricks, top 5 or top 10 list, a checklist, something that is a behind the scenes point of view, misconceptions, current events, a book or a documentary review that's related to your product or service. I realized at this stage, there's one more point to go in this video, and it may seem like a lot, but I want to encourage you that it's good to just get started. It doesn't matter how good your videos are. It just matters how strategically have you thought about what you're putting out there. People aren't going to care about the super duper quality that you have. What they're going to care about is, are you connecting with them, or did you get their attention, or did you answer something for them, or do you have a solution to their problem? So if you're getting value out of this video right now, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a like, and because it really helps me to know that I'm putting out the content that is doing something for you that's making a difference. I really appreciate that. And I really want to encourage you that I know it's not easy. I think it's easier to put out static imagery, like a photograph or something, or maybe an image we got off the internet, or put some text out there or something, or even to just randomly just put out a video because you've just, you did it. But what a difference it'll make in your business, even if you do this in a rudimentary style. You may not be able to do everything all at once, but you can do something. If you give this a try, I'd love to hear from you in the comments to let me know what's working and what's not. This doesn't have to be perfect from the beginning. If you'd like to have a free strategy session with me for 30 minutes, you'd like to talk about your video marketing funnel or anything else to do video related or branding and strategy, if there's anything I can do to help you, then I will do it. I do offer services if people want help with creating branding and strategies, and if you actually want me to make videos for you. I do that sometimes. It depends on my workload, but I'm happy to consider whatever project you're looking at. Maybe there's something I can do for you. So thank you for sticking with me until the end of this video. I really appreciate your time. I wish you all the best in implementing a really good, well thought out sales funnel and a customer journey experience for your prospects and your clients. And until we see each other in the next video, have a fantastic day.